Back to the casters, man, but I'm just trying to focus on the game. I'm just trying to focus on the game.
Up on Haven with Arena. The desk was talking a lot about how these two comps will go up against each other. Right off
a little aggressive.
A clash in mid. Where
okay.
Is approaching with
I like this pistol. This is good. Off contact, they're gonna paranoia double peek. No? Paranoia double peek? Paranoia double peek. Dead. Dead. Okay. I liked it until it went bad. I hate it.
PRX to be the guys taking the aggression.
Oh, I gotta move my camera. Sorry, hold on. Bro, I can't see, man. The fucking sun is in my eyes.
Cleans up another as we're tied up at 2 apiece. Numbers have equalized, and Yampi not able to land the shots. PRX now with the advantage.
I can't see. Hold on. The sun is fucking me up. I'm trying to move it, but I can't see anything. I'm trying to like.
Navera with utility, Mind Freak having to reposition.
There we go.
Tiny step back as Benkai.
Holy fuck.
Forward. The haunt got cleared out. Now Benkai waiting, swinging, not landing the shots. So Frenzy goes just a bit wide. Liquid having a hard time getting into this. Perhaps they can do it off the Prowler. No, not much success there either. Soulcast takes one down, but a 1-for-1 when you're outnumbered amounts to 0.
Little pistol?
Garage aggression did not work at all. Obviously not netting them a kill. Navari and Yampi did work themselves back in it with the kills on C.
Put a blanket over your head and monitor and make a cave.
Right there with the 4 headhunter bullets he has on the pistol. Just doesn't work out. And always interesting to look at.
I feel like it's the second time we've seen something like that and gone, whoa.
It's just the nature of it, right? This is still such.
What do you think about the Reyna pick? Dog.
But
dog water.
Two teams face off in a match as important as this.
Start to see this fight for A main control. PRX do a lot of really cool things.
They just faked A main control and they're going fast C? Is that what's happening here?
But this time they're actually using it to pivot immediately. Yeah. And you see how Liquid has fallen off into the site.
I fuck with it.
This Trailblazer is going to give him a lot of free access, but Yampi is on point.
Yeah,
oh my god. That balanced agent, by the way. Balanced agent. Fuck
with
yeah.
The leer up high, he swings back
Thrifty right away, yeah.
You start to see the numbers go so
fucking funny, dude.
It's just pistols. You see it on your screen right now. Sheriff, SHROUD, and well, the headhunter that's been the main.
Oh my god.
PRX here.
While on the verge of being thrifty, there's still so much room to work.
They could win this
for PRX. Bankai's all the way in the A site, but the thing is, he's not going to find himself a kill. He'll find himself the site. He needed kills in this instance.
So bad, dude. Chamber is awful, man. Like actually, it is so bad for the game. It's crazy. It's so much more unhealthier than the fucking old Jet.
Liquid wasn't really finding much with a couple of Sheriff buys or.
Well, hold on. Never mind. Old Jet was really bad. Never mind. Like Jet at the beginning. Never mind. That was the whole thing. That was way worse. I take that back.
But the key here for Liquid is overwhelmed given the gun situation. Debai is going to get CC'd up. A flash to try to delay to buy some time as Benkai swings around. One's already fallen. The smoke off leads Debai in a brutal spot, and Debai gets 2. How has he gotten this far? He's outnumbered though, and Scream Sheriff cleans it up at the end.
That was dangerous for Liquid after having such a strong advantage. They tried to swarm, but there just wasn't enough bullets to actually trade the kills efficiently there. Either way, they come out with the round, they come out with the thrifty.
Check the dono challenge. I don't think he's in my chat. Or maybe he is. I don't know. Is he in my chat? Let's see.
Getting there on the execution. The second
round. Oh, he is. Oh, fuck. How do I look at somebody's logs?
Again, we mentioned they went a little
without them without them typing. Oh, he donated. Oh my god, I'm fucking blind. Sorry, I don't read donations here.
I think this is the biggest difference for them. Starting at LCQ was him going full time on that.
Prediction of total duelist kills in this map. Fuck me. I don't even want to count it, dude. I'm late. I'm late 5 minutes.
Slapped back.
Yeah, it's now twice that Forsaken tries to take.
How many duels do they have? 1, 3.
Normally, you'd actually have somebody from PRX trying to bait for Forsaken to take that peek. But it does feel like that's something that's been missing this event. So
41. Fuck. That's a bad number. Fuck it. 41. I said it. Call Tarek. Dude, I don't have his phone number. I don't have his number.
Still in groups. But it seems like PRX may be warming up at just the right time. Benkai again. Filthy shot. And Navera once again overwhelmed.
No. No, we're not having back-to-back thrifties. It's not happening, right?
PRX just had a thrifty round win.
No.
seems to be going in their favor. Now Demise upgraded a weapon. He's still in Mind Freak's hand. The spike is going to go down A.
2v2 now this time. Look at the approach the Team Liquid is taking, though. Slow from Dimasic, but Yampi immediately on the flank, and they just saw him inside of B.
No, Mind Freak has no.
This is a good play. This is a really good play.
Got a flash.
Also, Dimasic just smoked A long. So that's another bit of...
I worry that it's going to be a little too obvious with how long they're taking, right? They're taking too long here.
Yampi creeping forward. Dimasic 5 HP. You look at him funny at this
Oh, perfect timing. Oh my God.
Leads up to buy. He had no idea what hit him. Mind Freak on the swing out. Got into a 1v1 and Yampi clutches it out for Liquid.
How is this game so scrappy, dude? What is going on?
But they took a lot of damage there, Doug. And remember, that was an eco from PRX after they lost the second round.
Very costly.
How come you don't have your friend's number? He doesn't have my number either, if that matters.
He had advantage economically. We'll see. Great shots from Benkai. And the double pinch here, Benkai completely blind when he was going for that swing, but he goes for it anyways.
That's crazy that they didn't play together.
Jing in a great spot to get that
It's a 2v2, and they just separated from each other. Go play double short. Go play double long. Go play double push spawn. Go fucking go do anything. Go sit in a corner together. Like, I don't know.
So it should be just fine. Here again, the flash from Jing. And they're waiting out the utility being thrown. This could catch them. Look how far up Yampi is.
And he's got the room, but to pave the way, too. They try to spam through and clear it out. It's just so difficult when you can't see a dang thing.
His rendezvous's really far up as well, though.
Sky was low, though. Even better. It's even better if Sky's low, if you're playing together. You just let him walk clear first, get the trade, 1v1.
He's playing on a knife's
Done.
edge, man. You saw him step just on the outside of that rendezvous range. Now back into it, the flash, and he takes it away.
It's literally like, that's like a post plant, like 101, you know? Especially when you have that much time to do it. It's, sometimes if you don't have enough time in a post plant, like, yeah, it's hard to play together because it's happening so fast. But when you have like 30 seconds and you don't come up with anything, that's pretty rough.
Oh, what a fault line.
Oh, but the Cloudburst is so good! The Cloudburst provides everything! And now Benkai on the swing clears that Yampi, but Scream has not been
This is
dealt
such
with
a
yet.
scrappy
Showstopper
fucking
up top as
game,
he tries to
dude.
get past the Seekers, and it's all delay.
That just slowed him down so hard. The problem here for PRX, while they're sprinting to the other side of the map, they've only got 30 seconds left. They're going to commit towards that C side. And they
Does this Reyna take a fight after or before?
Because the pressure Jing is putting on right now.
Oh, the Reyna's going on the big lure. Oh, never mind. Going in first? What's happening here? This is...
He got what he wanted for. Has a chance to get a second to Paranoia. They still have no idea. They still have no idea.
Not even rotating, and Jing says, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and take these fights anyways because I can't.
What?
2 massive kills out of him. And now Scream's in a spot where he's, oh, what the heck do I do?
That's a PRX classic, too. Just leaving a player there, and Jing with the...
Reyna's dog water, yeah. Reyna is that. Nothing about that was Reyna. That was just the player shooting them in the head.
Kind of like, yeah, I think I can take him. Even though he respects him so much. 2-2 to start things off, and PRX look much better right on the onset that they did in either of their series so far.
At best here, Scream's able to preserve that weapon. Yeah, and that was the only real challenge.
I think he forgot to clear that.
So he's going to carry that forward.
Reyna means confidence. Not what I'm playing. I get confidence on Viper. Is that weird?
And remember, it was in the previous round that Yampi used that sort of
change quality? Okay.
They have that to work with.
I play on 1440p, so a 1080p stream is going to look like dog shit because I'm on 1440. Does that make sense? Like, you know when you guys are 1080p and watching a stream 720? That's kind of the same ordeal here. Like, I'm watching a 1080p stream, but it looks like dog shit because I have a 1440p monitor. That makes sense? My monitor's bigger. 1440 looks like trash. All streams look like trash.
Not only were they already running away, by the way, from the showstopper, just cautiously reapproaching that and scaling back sewers.
Looks like we have a delay here. As soon as we figure out what it is, we will let you people know at home. But again, tied 2-2. Yampi starting off exceptionally well. We've already seen the Reyna make plays. We've seen Jing, as we just mentioned in the previous round, do some outrageously dirty things on A. Now he has that Empress online. We'll see if he chooses to.
I should have gone to the bathroom before the match starts.
Yeah, it's always Super interesting to see how PRX is going to approach these anti-ecos.
Tech pause?
And we are back into the game.
Fuck. I thought it was a tech pause, man.
Purchased.
Oh, it's happening.
And the theme
oh, it's
so
brewing.
Has been Team
That's fine. Hold it. I'll hold it. I'll hold it. I'll hold it. It's fine. I'll hold it.
First round,
right.
the last round.
If a little bit spills, I'll just go to the... take a shower and clean myself up, whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Focus on yourself. Don't worry about me.
Out for PRX here because they have the 2 duelists. You're not going to have as much later on to execute, but this one's much faster for Forsaken. Look, it's only Soulcast here. And PRX might have gotten a beat on that.
And I wonder if they were expecting something aggressive too, because you see the gravity well set up.
Is it jiggle peeking?
Maybe we're expecting Yampi to
it's replace peeking with leaking.
Yeah, Soulcast
and
yeah, and it has to back up.
Well, and don't forget too, you should always expect here the fault line from Nevera, and it wasn't there this round.
Still has it. Soulcast still alive, and there was that fault line that we were just mentioning.
Just heard him get in the cage though, so they know there's somebody close to us.
No, they're thrifty, please. My stomach can't handle that.
They're back.
Not dealing with him.
Soulcast may be trouble here. Oh, but Mind Freak on the swing. You see the
Cypher didn't buy? Oh shit, he forgot to buy.
Yampi from
that happens.
But the Cosmic Divide is going to provide some trouble.
Is there a gap from the peak? There is!
Oh, there was! I thought it would be too narrow.
Wow.
Forsaken tries to go up 6 HP. Oh, you heard the Empress use from Jing.
Dude, 1 kill and he's back in the game. 1 kill and he's back in the game. 1 kill, Reyna is back in the game. Peek me!
Oh, there are too many targets. Way too many targets.
Fuck.
Scream cleans him up.
Thrifty!
In hell, does nothing.
Oh my god, there's been like 4.
Liquid take
There's only 4 rounds on the board.
And that is now another
that's the second one.
buy from Liquid that they pull out and win against the buy from PRX. That is huge. Again,
this is the kind of Valorant you don't like to watch, by the way. If this is the Valorant that you're watching to learn, you're doing it wrong. But we'll see. It could turn up.
Potentially Soulcast is going to be here alone, and they execute while he is there alone. Yet somehow you have Nevera getting back.
Are you farting? Yeah, it's the only thing that's keeping me like in this chair.
And the retake started by Yampi with 2 kills is insane in front of that Cosmic Divide.
Yeah.
He's got the op now.
I mean, the second one probably should have never happened. Either way. You mentioned the op in the hands of Yampi, sure enough. Take a look and see what he can do early on, and it does not look like that's where the push is headed. Vi, spots ahead of Nevera, and that's it for now. So they don't feel comfortable about going into garage or going in towards C.
They're gonna face the op.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, by process of elimination, maybe, but there's no like solid cue for them to understand that the op is here.
Here comes the balanced agent.
Cage is good though. But
here it comes.
But Yampi's better.
Nice.
Soon as the cage goes down,
a nice shot.
Forsaken follows too. The Lear out and Yampi gets the 3rd. The 4th right before him and he lands it. A prime gaming flawless for Liquid.
They lost.
And that's exactly the type of round you finally want to shut PRX down when they're going back and forth. Just a ridiculous round from Yampi.
A ridiculous half from Yampi.
So far, it's been monstrous. This, again, has been
just terrible for the game. Just terrible.
In my mind, yes, Scream went crazy at LCQ. But Yampi moving to full-time operator, full-time chamber, has been so, so good. Liquid finally committing to it. And the great thing about it is it gives him consistency in playing an entry role side by side with Scream, especially when it comes to the
damn it, it's a timeout.
They're sharing their load completely equally, and Yampi's success rate is so good.
A 13-3 start for the chamber from Team Liquid. Absolutely outrageous. Scream is playing very well as well. You were just highlighting those two, and it just seems like as much as
it comes in waves. It comes in waves.
Going on towards A, Yampi just totally flips the book.
Go now. No. I can't go now. Dude, the timeout's like a minute long. How, dude, how fast do you think I'm going to take a shit? I'm going to be in there for like 15.
Good against good.
At least.
Liquid is actually broken the economy too, as PRX with this timeout decides how to proceed with their tail end of this first half. It's going to be difficult. Specifically though,
watch on your phone. That's a good idea.
Was talking about
maybe I should bring my microphone
and you have the Reyna
into
Trailblazer.
Oh my god, I should bring my mic in there and talk to you guys as I
have a couple.
No, you guys wouldn't want to hear that.
Have the double initiator tools that Liquid does, for example.
Here.
You have to take the pace to him.
I could easily just plug in a microphone to this wireless headset and just chat in there, and like cast while pooping.
You know,
dude, that could be a podcast.
Okay, well, but can he do that again? Right? Is he going to be able to consistently land a 4K by himself on A? With the op, and the thing is, it's on these stages.
I invite people over to like take, like I feed them like.
Consistently. So you're right. You really want to go at that again?
All right, I'll stop. I'll stop.
Through the smoke, feeling some pressure. A really good paranoia. I think that hit everyone.
Either way, D-Man has to get out of there, and they give up the site.
I got the spike.
And we'll get Knives actually online here for Forsaken, so this is a very doable round here with the time pressure.
Really nice nightfall. Forsaken has to go big here. He's been very quiet in this round so far in this map, and he continues to get out of every round with nothing but a whimper. Yampi still holding.
No thrifty today.
He knows it's there. There it is. The swing out from Nivera to try to provide some cover. Jing and Forsaken both go down. The spike with the fuse comes through, and Liquid gets a 5.
Mindfreak actually gets 2 as the win banner's up.
They have so much money, though. I mean, Scream's at 74, now 83.
And the important part, too,
oh
is,
my God.
Get the op out of the
I'm
hand.
literally sweating.
That's the one that you might have wanted to go for. At least he gets a couple of ult orbs going down with him. And this is it. Right now, PRX needs to find a way to actually get advantages in these rounds with the form of these first duels. Right now, it's definitely not.
I can't hold it. I can't hold it. Sorry, I can't.
It hasn't been going their way in the first 2 series too. Leviathan was pummeling them. Overall, this tournament, PRX has only gotten 43% of first engagements. That is very poor for a team like PRX with star power like Forsaken and Jing.
I mean, a far cry from what we've known them to be. And maybe that's what's missing, right? As you look at this PRX project throughout the tournament, you go, something feels a little off. They're not quite as electric as they have been in the past. Maybe that's the issue. It's tough to say. Either way, they find themselves down 3 rounds here in this opener against Liquid.
Just attempts. Liquid is giving them nothing, though. And there's 3 players here. The breach for ult is already here.
And it was all told from the beginning. Right, as soon as Mindfreak puts the 2 smokes down on the links, they drop the Rolling Thunder and they just walk right into it. That was such a good read by Liquid.
It is just a trade, though, so now PRX is able to spend the remaining time of this round, which is only 40 seconds, to start working it.
Eek.
But I fear they might go right back into Yampi here.
And Yampi still has that op. Plenty of money to work with, too. You hear the
They just spotted 2.
Yeah.
Really good play from Demon. Very heads up, but misinformation now because they are going to hit this B site, but still, knowing exactly where they are, knowing how much time they have left, Jing.
He has to be able to relieve the pressure, and he can't! Doesn't find the kill on Nivera. Yampi's still on A. Now the question is, does he try to push in alongside Nivera, or does he flank around? You've got Mindfreak who's already playing back in window.
Look at him expecting the Bankai flank for so long. It's not coming.
Does he have a star? Does he have something on site? I don't think he does. All of his stars have been used. It's just Tripwire's there. So there's nothing to pull him off the defuse. They have no utility for post-plant items. What they have is Mindfreak. And Mindfreak, good for 1, not able to get the second. Nivera on the tap. Divide from backside gets a 3rd. Dima's left alone, and Dima falls.
That is a super cautious round from Team Liquid, and it ultimately, that decision to be so slow there loses them. I do have to commend Nivera. Great utility here, but they only get a trade from that. So setting up a trap play
1 enemy remaining.
with an entire ult doesn't work that well. And then also PRX to be able to pivot after losing the information battle. And Divide coming up huge on the site. They knew exactly the extremities they needed to hold, and they did it.
Yampi still with off the peek out from double doors, but that's not where the pressure's coming from. He's already rendezvoused back site 2, and you see the pings on the minimap. They have a really good idea of where he's set up right now. And off of that, they go A.
Soulcast and Scream.
Soulcast is in such a ragged little corner. He's going to look past the Leer, look past the flash, and look right in the back of Forsaken's head.
Exactly where.
Now the neural theft through. A 4v4 remains on the side, and Scream is still here, satcheling away to safety as his brother shows up for help. Nivera quick on the site. Scream has already fallen. Vera following up, doing a bit of the same as Jin continues to take over. This round has been all his.
Just responding so well to the utility thrown out there. Nevera trying to peek by himself, though. Ill-advised against Jing of all people.
The team is here. Yeah, they do, and it doesn't matter. Benkai with the bullet between his eyes. Falls Yampi with the op. He's close by. And the money. Bala. All right, they're going to commit for this. They're outnumbered. Scream holding it.
Enemy remaining.
Rad angle. Or excuse me, it was Jing either way. The crossfire was too good.
That just fell apart for Liquid.
Yeah, it did.
There was the setup on long A where Soulcast was trying to hold at the beginning there. And Scream's not fighting with him at all. I don't even think they shot the Lear. Because Soulcast looked away when he tried to kill Forsaken. It was still there for sure.
And I wonder if the cage was maybe obscuring it or something. I don't know. It's tough to say for sure.
But then the follow-up, right? Nevera's trying to flash for Scream, but there's a Trailblazer. There's so much pressure for him when he's inside that cubby. Little bit of miscommunication there, and then to overcommit to the fight to stop the spike.
Very well set up. I think we have to keep an eye on Reyna. As much as we talk about Jing and how electric he is, the truth is, Reyna's feast or famine, right? And if he continues to warm up, if he continues to have rounds like that, he can take over the game. And he, you know, as you kind of look down that roster, you go, who's going to be the one to stand up against Yampi in his 13-5 start? You kind of have to look towards him.
Two J's, Ying and Yampi. They are dominating for sure.
They are.
Jing with a couple of multi-kills at this point. And sure, there was a round, you know, the round he lurked into C-Link. They still netted that round, by the way. Maybe because of the space that he's creating. There was the round on A as well, where he's just ripping apart the slow rotation from Team Liquid. And these are the things they just discussed in the timeout. Emil is going to have to bring them back to their senses here. It's only been 2 in a row for PRX right now. So it's not the end of the world. But before this, it kind of felt like they had control.
Yeah, and that no longer feels to be the case at all. Good Tour de Force used.
Bankai's committing both of his cages in front of the Opera here. So you could use these not only to give misinformation, are we actually crossing at this point? But he can also put it back up for them to fall out.
And it's not a misinformation this time. They are indeed crossing
You
forward.
want to fight it?
The Trailblazer should spot him. He tries to stay as long as he can. They've got the Cosmic Divide.
Oh, this is a cool actually play through the wall.
Oh, it's so bright in here, man.
Still here.
Oh my god. It's so bright.
So odd.
Yeah.
They have a triple
Capture
peek
me.
eventually.
I'm right here. Light.
And this is all misdirection. The way it's lined up, you have no idea if they're entering through B or through C and if they're going to rotate away or what they're going to do. But what they do is they cut noise and they stay. And Yampi does too. But Nevera trades it back. 45 HP, a gravity well at his feet, and he lands a shot onto Devi anyway. Ying on the swing. Soulcast trades it back. He gets a second on the round. Liquid get to 6.
Oh.
An odd
Holy
idea
fuck.
to wall themselves off, give them a little gap so they could peek on multiple different surfaces. But
I don't really understand what just happened there. Did they walled themselves? Is that what happened?
This is an issue Team Liquid has been having, right? Which is getting these rotations here on time, which is not overcommitting to fighting and holding.
So
Everybody's here in time. Soulcast is ready to fight.
walling yourself and then
Yampi's ready
walling
to fight.
yourself and then thinking that it's a fuck up
And the flashes were all
and then taking the space on where people are going to hold the wall isn't that bad of an idea, but I don't think that's what they did. That wall didn't look,
guessing outside of the timeout.
I don't know. Confused.
Now quiet round out from
Because like if you do a wall and you give them gaps, right? You do a wall, you give them gaps. Did they just spam somebody through the window? What the fuck just happened? Anyway,
Nevera right there, just ready for it. And we have to start looking as well. Forsaken down in this round, Divide down in this round.
like doing an Astra wall to give somebody a one-way, and then they hold it because they think you fucked up the wall, and then you actually hard peek it and clear it is actually pretty good.
Gosh, I thought he was going to hit that.
I don't think that's what they were doing, though.
Drop this Mind Freak, drops the smoke on it.
Alive.
Just at the right time. They've invested the wrong thunder. They've invested the wrong thunder. HP, surely, if you can get past this, you can stay alive. And how much more trouble can he cause? How much more damage can he inflict?
Dude, this is such a bad game. Oh my god.
It's gotten down to a 2v2 dude. Remember, Benkai's still alive.
This is awful.
30 seconds
But
left.
barely breathing. Smoke. Through. They're going to get the spike down.
Player
Oh, and
standing.
Benkai tried going for a play. Now Mind Freak outnumbered. And the showstopper.
He's gonna face. Wow.
I respect it. I respect it. Scream patient. Scream shoots the sidestep.
I mean, it's
not enough. Mind Freak cannot dodge the explosion.
PRX is like, here you go.
Liquid get the defuse.
Win this game. Liquid's like, all right, fuck it. Guess we'll win. They tossed one round though. While I was taking a shit, they tossed that one round.
Really good lead now.
They all just ran in one by one,
I
but
also think, remember,
Last round in the half.
economically, PRX broke it in the last round.
overall, Liquid's not playing that bad. Like, they're not. They tossed one round. That's it.
With it.
Tossing one round's fine. Fuck it.
Just destroys them.
It's PRX that's literally throwing. PRX is fucking
Very
lost.
well played out from Liquid, and again, they find themselves one round away from half with a lead. If
There's just this is gonna be a 2-0. If this keeps going like this, PRX will get 2-0'd. If this is how they're gonna play the series.
In this first half, you don't count any rounds out, especially.
Sorry, volume. Yeah, I'll turn it down.
PRX gave up a lot on this push into Garage early on in the half. Going back to it now, and Forsaken still leading the charge with Jing. Fault line nullifies that Sky Flash, and they can't really peek with it, and Forsaken's inside the Aftershock.
He had to
Ooh, he got past the Prowler.
Rewarded for the
Nice.
aggression with one. Now 4v4 on the side. Team is still playing alongside Soulcast. Soulcast is falling. Dima does too.
I know
The step in the spectrum provide the problems.
What are you doing, Devera?
They just worked
That's fine.
through
He was trying to like even it out
duelists.
in a 2v2. That's fine. It just like looked ridiculous.
It's planted for backside here. Yumpy finds the timing. He saw Devi, and he did not be seen back.
Yumpy creeping around, trying to find his first target.
Oh, 1v3.
Upgrades weapon, has the Vandal, still healthy. Ben
It's
goes
still too loud?
Jing to save
Fuck.
a round for PRX to get to a
I can turn it down if you guys want. Is that better?
Precarious for a moment, but Benkai is able to nullify it. A 7-5 half for Liquid Ball. It almost felt foreboding. It almost felt ominous whenever we saw the buyout from PRX as we go, oh crap, they're going to do it again, aren't they?
So many of these light buy rounds working out for PRX, and that's why this game is so close.
7-5 half in favor of
It's okay.
Let's throw it down to the desk, see what they think of that first one.
All right, so we got a little bit of a taste here in this
Better?
first half, and so far, if you're
can't hear
Yuppie,
my
you
own
are
thoughts.
having a great time.
I can't hear
I
myself
think we
think.
should talk about him right out of the gate.
Is this
because,
what you want?
You know, Josh, you said that Yuppie has the potential to have a god game, and so far, so good. Look at this, man. The stats are out of this world.
Yeah, he was just absolutely astounding. And not just getting kills, but making...
Sorry. I can't. We'll leave it here.
You see him here.
We'll
He
leave it
just
right
reads
here.
the comp and how they're going to clear him so well, and his aim was phenomenal.
And this round was just absolutely dismal.
Maybe a little bit lower. It's a little loud.
They're just trying
Little
to
bit
take
lower.
these fights, and he's still alive.
And we're back where we started.
Rainalier doesn't matter. Yampy gets the kill regardless. It's absolutely absurd what he was able to pull off, and it shows such good intelligence and awareness of how his opponents play.
Yeah, I like the way that Benkai was using his cyber cages for that, and the fact that they were comboing Lears and stuff, but the fact of the matter is that they just don't have enough tools to push him out, and Yampy's got a great read on how they're going to play.
Yeah, a lot of those moments felt like a comp difference, and that could very well be the story.
Hey, good news.
as we
My
head to
fishing
the
level's
second
about to go
round
up,
as well.
so.
For PRX, when you're running this double duelist, you lose out on a lot of that big initiator utility that normally defines how you play the retakes on this map.
Uh-oh.
And just
Game
remember,
crash.
When they were playing versus EDG with the same comp, they were constantly conceding plants. 6 out of 12 rounds, they gave it away to EDG, and they won half of them. That's great, but I think Team Liquid has shown to be a much stronger team in those post plants. You cannot rely on the utility, so you need to have big moments from
How was
players
Reyna
like
bad
EDG
when
to
top
be able to
frag?
win out on those rounds.
And talking about Forsaken, he's 3-11 at the half. Team got
I
positive by the
love
third
that
round.
out of
Fourth
you.
round,
I
but
love that
one and eight,
mental
and then
capacity
out.
you
So
have.
Jing is still finding
I
those
love it.
moments, Forsaken really needs to warm up right now because they have to get aggressive, have to deny the plants coming down from Liquid.
I'll be shocked, honestly, if PRX wins.
Yeah, I mean,
This
that
map,
aggression,
anyway.
those first kills are normally where this team is absolutely successful.
This is going to be a hard side for them, I
think. This match has been no different. Yampy and Scream have
No
been
chamber.
dominating in the duo head-to-head.
I mean, they have
Feels like
Cypher,
PRX is gonna have to
which
dig
is
deep if they want to try and pick off
okay,
this win
I
here
guess.
Against Liquid. Let's send it back over to your casters, Doug and Balla.
They have no chamber. They got Jet and they got Reyna.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. It's going to have to be quite a performance. On paper.
Oh my God! Look at this fucking comp. Okay, all right. Shit, let's see it. All right, I'll turn it up a little bit. Even though I can't like hear myself fucking think, I'll turn it up a little bit.
You weren't necessarily expecting to be the one to dictate the pace, but you almost have to, right? You almost have to try to spark something.
It does give him the defensive off,
3B.
which certainly could be a thing, but with the two initiators.
I like this. You play 3B, so you rotate
You know they have
wherever
the tools to deal with it. Look at this.
wherever you need
stack
to. You
on the
fast
B side.
rotate.
Forsaken's baiting
Fine.
into Devi and Jinx.
It's not a bad
Jing
strat.
had already used a Lear to try to create some space there. So it looked like they were trying to find something aggressive and early, but nothing was found.
That guy all alone. He has a kill trip. He has a kill trip. Soul cast. Get really close to it, but he finally does spot it.
No, why'd he go on the camera?
Popped into the cam as a.
Was that a misclick?
Let's find whatever info we can before we die, I guess. Yampy not landing that first shot. He feels pressure coming in.
3 on the flank.
Yep.
They're going to push spawn. Look at this. Mind Freak has to be ready.
Yeah. And I wonder if they are expecting it.
What?
He's holding faster. He hasn't really made his way up B. Now that they've taken care of
They're
Yampy,
sticking.
he can push forward.
They gave up the spike. What is going on here?
They have no idea! What? Why?
Enemy remaining.
Team Liquid.
Well, as I was saying, this is
With the idea to push spawn after there's the flank, they spotted it, but they just
not a game you want to watch to learn.
misread how fast it was going to come, and then
It's not a
misplayed
game you wanna
where
watch
they
to
planned the
learn.
spike for.
Oh no!
Believed it. Right?
Holy
Just
fuck!
a bluff.
Oh my God!
For them in this one.
I'm just laughing at them.
Nothing to do there if you're
What
right
the
guy.
fuck is going
Interesting
on?
part, right? They didn't smoke him off, which is why he's like, okay, I'll take this fight.
The worst part about this is Team Liquid's still gonna win. Oh, he missed
One
the.
way, but
Oh, all good. It's
should be
fine.
the biggest of deals here on the anti-eco, but there's a lot of shares here from Team Liquid.
Flash just got some info mid too, out from Devi.
Team Liquid with the spike money don't invest fully in going for a force buy, but they do buy a lot of shares here.
And again, remember the story of this map has been light buys seem to work out okay. So they choose to go safe. They choose to just stick with the sheriffs.
You're done.
And maybe this is where the.
I thought they were supposed to be pros. Well, I mean, pros in EU is a little different than pros in NA, but
Just gets
no. I mean, that was really simple. That was like a simple mistake. It was just somebody
Where is everybody?
mid-rounding and made the executive call to be like, yo, push spawn, push spawn, push spawn. Because like when you're in a post plant, like everything's happening so fast, everybody's calming so fast. So somebody just made that decision, like, yo, push spawn. And unfortunately, it was the wrong decision, but it could have been the right decision. It's a little bit of a gamble in a post.
It's just a
You usually don't want to gamble unless it's a 1v1, right?
It could be
All 1v1 clutches are pretty much gambles.
between that and the headhunter. Maybe they find the value they're looking for. But Soulcast is now left alone in this 1v3.
Yo, he can win this. He can win this.
Where they are, but Jing is already on the defuse.
He's
gonna
fast enough.
swing out very
Oh,
quickly.
never mind.
And Jing gets the third, along with the defuse. Empress online.
That's a defuse where you know Jing is like, sewers, nobody's covering.
Guys, help.
He takes care of it really handily. Yeah, sure, that could have gotten dangerous, but PRX, again, they played with the information that they had, which is they cleared out the rendezvous, so they knew that that flank was coming anyways. And so they just trailblazer up against Yampy. He deals with it, but not enough in the tank.
Who are you rooting for? I just want a good match, not this.
Poised up.
I really, like, I don't.
Look at your mini map. Both Jing and Forsaken.
Like, of course, I'd love EU to lose, but
And they're both gonna
I want a good match. That's all. I don't care if EU wins. I don't give a fuck. I just want a good match.
Power from Soulcast keeps him at bay.
I'm trying to take some stuff away from
On
this.
control, it's really hard to go any further than this. Yes, they can.
So far, I'm
charge
learning
the
what
players
not to
in the
do,
lobby,
which actually is still good.
But if, for example, Team Liquid want to set up a pinch and invite them,
They can cuss.
could cause problems later on.
I thing is, they haven't given up any of that space that they've taken. They're still playing down short, but a Prowler's going to spot him again, or at least spot a little bit. They get cleared out. Liquid decide to cut ties with the eastern side of the map and rotate over towards C.
And one of the things that they got there was information about both of the duelists.
Yeah.
And so now they know. Probably going to be the Cypher on the other side of the map, potentially playing with a trip inside of B.
Oh, fuck. This is going to be so hard for Mindfreak. He's got to play full retake. He's just out. He's gone.
And take advantage
You are not holding that, man. That was a good call. That was a good call.
There is a trip out from Yampi covering that side.
SoFast got to be careful. That dart inside. There's 3 coming fast. You're right.
Flash, then the dash, and Team 6 already fallen. You've got the Rolling Thunder too, and it's going to push them all back. But the thing is, they haven't taken care of Benkai yet. He's still around Garage. Oh, and the swing is through.
Fair worked in the cubby.
Oh, they have no idea. Oh gosh, they're reloading. He dismisses though. He tries 3 position, and he's the only one alive.
Ah, dude, I was worried. I thought Liquid was going to lose that round for a second. I was a little worried, but that was good. That was a good ult. Everything was good. Kind of. Yeah, it was good.
The right moment there.
You're triggering EU viewers so badly.
Must have been Demon 6 smoke.
That's the point, man.
It was so well played to counter the, again, 3rd round in a row here where there's been a flank, a big flank from PRX.
They roll deep, bro.
And PRX, while they did win the pistol, they're going
just falling for a bait, man. That's it. They're literally easily upset. Exactly. Like, that's...
But there's a stinger.
Who cares?
He's been playing with kill trip, so I'm wondering how he gets value out of that.
Put the ball in the hands of your star players. That's exactly what PRX seems to be doing. Gets chased down and hunted.
All right, well, PRX lost.
And then
all good.
Swing out from Nevera and cleans him up.
And you said feast or famine. That was that moment right there. Too much utility to deal with. And the utility is useless.
You mentioned Benkai. What can he do with that stinger?
Player standing.
Maybe he can 1v4.
Everything.
Yeah. He's gotten to a 1v3. Still hasn't been able to upgrade a weapon. He does have the neural theft. Spots 2 there. Steps to the right side, and for a second, it looked like Navarro was down. He took a good chunk of damage, but he gets a 3rd on the round.
Kind of went crazy there.
Where's Tarek? He took the day off, man.
That was so important for PRX to try to have a good round there. But they immediately just walked down mid, and Team Liquid again ready for it. This has been something that has been mounting for PRX for so long, has been their style being read as players get more.
My stinger don't do that. It's on land, dude. It's different. It's different.
And Team Liquid right now is completely playing with that in mind.
Absolutely. I mean, the chaos becomes notably less chaotic when you're expecting it, right? When you know it's coming. And that's exactly what we saw from Liquid in that last round. Now off of that, a weird buy for PRX. They do have the Blades from Forsaken's hands. And they do have a Marshall in the hands of Mindfreak. The Blades do land. Yeah, that was very well timed.
The flip-flop between Mindfreak in the back of sight with the Marshall, and then Forsaken coming out on top of that C-long box.
No way they get thrifted.
Easy way to
no fucking way they get thrifted.
And it works. Forsaken missed a couple blades there, so it wasn't pretty, but it worked. And now he's repositioned over A, and that's exactly where the push is headed. They have Jing here with the stinger. They also have Devi who's rotating
Forsaken's
over.
going with this flash.
He's going to get info off of that, and you're right. He goes forward. He gets another kill. Now that Empress has been used, Forsaken has to take a step back, and he goes up top.
Flash coming.
Waiting for it. There's
well played. Holy fuck.
Oh, from up top! But the blades don't land.
Played.
Classic does.
All right. Okay.
Demon 6
all right.
falls. Another thrifty round win.
I like that. That was good. Nobody overextended. Forsaken only extended when he had a flash. Once he lost his flash, he played safe, waited for his team. Team got contact, he swung. That was great. That was textbook. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. I like that.
That one was so important. Would have swung the economy again. And it did force them to go down on the save. But the staying power, when finally Forsaken comes online, we've been critical of him a little bit because the first half he went 3-11.
I did say that. That's true. I did say Liquid on paper wins this. They still honestly should, but it's looking rough, man. This is a sloppy game. They still could win though. Like, it's not over.
who isn't necessarily feeling it, you want to continue putting him in positions to succeed, right? Set him up, give him some agency, give him some room to work with. That's what PRX do there, and they did it.
It's never over on Valorant. It's true. There's 35 kills on duelists. Oh fuck. Well, I lost. I said 41 or something. Tarek, what'd you say?
Forsaken coming off of Chamber. He played Chamber in one of the games that they played on Haven so far in this event. And you just don't have the same amount of tools to set him up like you just saw when he's playing on Jet. And that might be, one of those symptoms that deals with the support structure and how the top level players on this team get as good as they are.
Two ultimates on the side of Team Liquid. Yumpy with the operator. It's also 1 point away from the tour de force, so you start to look forward into the future, and you see a world in which you're going to have a lot of firepower in the hands of Liquid Star.
There's the setup again as well. And
Will be hit.
So he can get past that Prowler. But now that they hear the execute hitting on this site.
Ooh, nice shot.
And he takes out Knife Freak with a rolling thunder, but Jing pushes
Dude,
forward.
he got
On to Dima.
Oh,
with the flick.
No.
Down B.
And Yumpy again left alone. Oh, now the Neural Theft's going to give positioning away. He doesn't have the spike in his hands either. I mean, he's nowhere near it.
And they know. Oh, they know.
Again, the benefit
dude,
here is
they were
this round is likely lost.
PRX was set up for that. They were so confident that that was going to happen. They had Astra playing back Gong, and then they had a trip set up.
They've got no money.
I swear that was the first round where Astra was playing Gong. They knew. They fucking knew.
There's the jump spot. Well played from Divide, but he didn't see them the first time.
30 seconds left.
Saw Forsaken creeped up. Bankai creeped up.
Are you still on Sentinels? No.
He's really trying the best to isolate here.
He's got
For now.
And he's gotten out.
JK. Unless?
How do they scatter? Look at him.
They don't know where the TP was. Forsaken's leaving the site right now, but there's still the camera.
Yumpy also dropped the op.
I like that.
And now the Flash is
Don't give him the out. That's good.
They're going to swarm him. They're going to overwhelm him. They're going to kill him. Device secures the round for PRX.
They found it. Oh, no.
You can tell, do we want a double op setup? Forsaken still has his. They choose not to pick up Yumpy's.
I don't even know.
Who would do it?
Yeah, exactly. Well, not just who would do it, but how they want to use it. I'm thinking maybe there's been rounds where Team Liquid has purposefully not smoked.
Do you have any plans of playing competitively again? Yes.
Not rolling it for your side.
I would like to play in this next year.
And potentially as well trying to take advantage of Bankai. Some of those early kill trip setups.
Yeah. Paper people out in droves, as you saw.
You want to play? Let's play.
The fuck?
There's that tour de force, and there's the flash setup for Forsaken.
I thought there was two chambers for a sec.
Forsaken off that box.
Oh, but the Haunt. The Haunt has to push him back.
Pro, they're here. There's three here.
With a weapon other than Yumpy, who has a weapon aside from the pistol. You hear the showstopper through, and Dima finds value with the stinger. But Mind Freak from backside. Mind Freak from backside finds two.
Spike down.
Yumpy's tour de force stops it. 3v3 here, and they've got to be careful. Soul has his ult.
Spike planted.
Smoke just came back up, but they're through.
It's just Bankai that's through. It's
Oh.
just Bankai, and he falls. And there's the Nightfall. Forsaken, decayed, but still alive.
Last player
He falls. Device left in this 1v2, and he's got a Vandal. He has a blind
He's gonna have
opponent
no
in
idea where
front
this
of him,
guy
too.
is,
Now off the
right?
swing.
Literally could be anywhere.
Be patient.
Decent read, though. Decent fucking read.
As he holds this angle.
He's gonna know Garage now.
To make a move, to make a play.
Wow.
And it's
That's a
another
dude. That's a
thrifty.
really good read
This
from
time in
him. Holy
favor of
fuck.
Liquid.
It is just
He lost the round, but
ridiculous what these two teams are putting on the table right now.
he lost the round. But that was a good fucking read.
Are not giving this
He knows the
lead up.
player well to do that.
Since they lost that pistol at the beginning of the game,
One dead.
they're saying,
Blinded.
no, we want to hold on.
Enemy remain.
What a round.
And it was the only, again, there was a stinger in the hands of Soulcast, but that was the only
Thrifty.
real weapon that
And it comes on late.
but not a moment too late. See Demon Sick has already taken aggressive space with Soulcast right behind him. The Haunt to make sure there's no one playing back. And you've got this again. Two stars taking aggressive space into short. Look at them, hand in hand, side by side.
And remember, the last time it was set up for Forsaken.
Dude, they got the reads, man. They got the fucking reads. PRX.
He's so close right now.
Forsaken so far out. Right.
PRX has the reads, man. Oh, nice shot.
Jing is still here.
Stream can win this.
You're right, Jing on the swing. Has to dismiss, has to stay alive, and Benkai, understanding they're coming right into his lap, pushes back just a tad.
And I know Reina utility is typically a meme, but Jing's dismisses have been on point. He's always looking for more before he uses that orb. Benkai as well, falling back in this situation is very, very well handled.
Instead of taking the fight, the flank that's likely coming pivots towards safety. And this is just a higher percentage play.
Got you. 30 seconds left.
Oh my goodness, if that door was broken.
They're going to swing.
One enemy remaining.
The op is down. What can Scream find? He has the op. He has the spike.
Seconds, nothing. Literally nothing.
Surely not. 10 seconds left in the round. He's now pushing forward. Maybe he gets plant money. Yeah, not even that. That's unlucky. Oh, he actually may get plant money.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, okay.
I like that, dude. Fuck it.
Scream with the third.
Gonna lose the round. Fuck it. Get a kill. It's good.
We'll see.
There's no way they get another read here, right?
Again,
so far, they've read them, I think, 3 or 4 rounds in a row. They've read exactly what they were going to do. Let's see if they have this read here. I don't know if they're getting lucky or they actually know, like, a little bit about the team.
This is it.
I'm assuming they know about the team. I'd hope so.
The defensive side so far has been really good for them.
And so they're faking A main control with those 2 stars. They're going to make them think that they're playing heavy A, but they're not playing heavy A. They're going to try to push them to C.
It's just a drastic difference from the first half. Absolutely.
Okay, it worked. It worked. Because they know they're scared. They don't want to go there.
One exception to an otherwise broken buy.
Oh, he's pushing with this cam.
And this is very similar to what we saw in the previous round. The cam spot scream, and then Yumpy swings around. In the previous round, he died. This time, it's Benkai who falls.
Okay, hold on. Reset. Everybody reset. Everybody reset. We can win this round. This could be another thrifty. Let's chill.
The one benefit
Ooh. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Normally, I would say that's bad, but they lost one. So he's trying to, like, equalize it. And Reyna's a good agent to equalize with the dismiss and shit. It's good.
They're going back into him.
Off and Jing on the flank! Jing on the flank! He gets 3.
A little bit more than an equalize just happened. A little bit more.
Step away from an ace.
Oh no.
From him. But either way, the damage was done. PRX take the lead.
One small gap.
Oh man.
Liquid after they got the first kill.
I actually thought Liquid was going to chill.
All the way out behind them.
That's like
in between of everybody from Team Liquid who had some sort of map control. What a round.
Smiles all around for the boys who, for a while, it felt like they were just hanging on for.
I don't know if that's just like not good in this game. That's one thing. When I was on Sentinels and we were practicing, that happened so much. Where it was a 4v5 and then we went into a strat and lost. And I kept saying, like, let's just chill. But I don't think people do that in Valorant because I don't think it's good. That's like a Counter-Strike play. Like in CS, you could get a pick and you could hold and they'll fuck up. But in this game, you try to do the same thing, but it never works out. It's like you get decimated even fucking harder. So, I don't know. I guess this game's just different. Dude, Jing is owning, by the way.
I know we've alluded to this a little bit, but I didn't think we would find ourselves here.
This is a wild swing for PRX. The most
what are we, Alex, 50 kills?
Rounds that they've had so far. Except towards the tail end of that first half. Which even things out and even put this in a position to be like this. But Team Liquid just got shut down on a fast C execute without even entering the choke. That's certainly something worth celebrating.
27 and 15 out of the Reyna.
Match point with his efforts.
Oh my god. Gosh. They could do no wrong. They could do no wrong. Oh my god.
Was trying to set up his teammates to go fast into grass.
mean, is this the knockout blow on Haven? Oh, try again.
That almost ace might have been, right? It almost felt like Team Liquid needed to pull another low buy win out. They'll have to do it again here. And they're already a man down.
Jing has his Empress online, Forsaken his Blades. Mind-free Cosmic Divide, everything stacks up so heavily against Liquid here.
And even if they win, it has to be clean for them to maintain some sort of economic.
Didn't you say 41 kills for Duelists? I did, but I'm sure it's higher than that. I'm sure it's way higher.
High for Team Liquid here.
And it's on their map. Pearl is next. And who knows what Pearl holds.
Yeah, like actually, who knows what Pearl holds? I agree, Doug. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen on that map. This has been an awful map to watch, but Pearl might be
still up top.
Scream has his ult now.
But he's got the trip. You can tell he's standing for it, looking for it now. There's the ult that you just mentioned, the showstopper out for Scream.
What happened?
Benkai still not.
They got to kill somewhere. Oh, they got it through smoke, I think.
It doesn't feel good. Oh, Yampi's on
All right, we're still in the game. We're still in the game.
Trying to spam, trying to find the blades, and he does. Now retreats into hell as Benkai from up top has to jump down.
Nice shot.
Yampi just plucks him
We're
out.
going OT.
Liquid, they're not done yet.
They pulled one of those elusive low eco wins again.
Why was this awful? Both teams are just kind of like
it just seems commonplace at this point.
Playing sloppy. They're playing really sloppy, aka scrappy. Which, in a way, if you're trying to play scrappy, fuck it. If you're trying to play scrappy, then it's not sloppy, right? If that's your plan. Maybe that's their plan. PRX likes to scrap.
Came all the way to the back of them before firing a single bullet.
Liquid doesn't though, and
this is it.
That's why it's so close. Like I said, on paper, Liquid wins this, but
and Jing,
it's way closer than I thought it was. I thought Liquid would have won by now.
Who pounded?
Double ulted. Jing is in the corner. He's so stunned up.
But did they check him? Yes, they do.
Go OT.
Him up. Betrayed by the Nightfall.
Oh,
they've just destroyed PRX. A Prime Gaming flawless. Liquid take us to overtime.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Unreal.
What does it mean to play scrappy? It means making dumb decisions, taking dumb fights.
In the first half and how it became the Jing show. For him to be the one to shut down Forsaken. For him to be the one to give Liquid the advantage.
Usually dumb decisions and dumb fights are made by accident, but if it's your goal to do that, which I think it is because they're playing Reyna,
that second half, they brought it right back immediately.
Then fuck it. It's not dumb if you meant to do it.
Situations that are so difficult to win, and they pull them out
in this game, I've learned there's no bad decision. That's what I've learned in this game.
When they find themselves in these situations.
As long as there's some decision, there's no bad decision.
It is delivered. Tail of the tape has lived up to the hype. You mentioned the double. Cage is out from Cypher, out from Benkai. But Yampi aggressive. He's standing on Star though. He's got to be careful. He's also still in
no, not like this.
range of his rendezvous. So he still has a quick out.
Oh my goodness.
I thought he was going to peek.
Close.
Devi was seconds away from giving him a shoulder.
Yep.
Remember the issue here for PRX was they were trying to get these first entries that just never could. And it was.
Do you think he's going to win this tournament?
Who did go for the glass cannon op in overtime on this defense?
I don't know.
Prowler finds one.
Trip is in an unconventional spot as well. It's going to be where they execute.
And they know Benkai just tagged it out. They're starting to wrap around. They're starting to take short control. PRX may be in a world of hurt here, Bala. They're all funneled in. The smoke's
Leviathan, yeah, you guys are right. Leviathan has looked the best. Out of all the teams, Leviathan's looked the best.
Here, though.
Does he go on?
Will that continue? Probably.
She does. Oh gosh, she does!
Wow.
But Forsaken stops him. A 3v3 here. See,
dude.
GG.
Forward, but Mind Freak is behind him.
Spike down
and
A.
Soulcast doesn't know. This should be one of the easiest kills of his life, and it is. Now pushing forward. The spike hasn't been planted.
Smoke Heaven or not?
He's going to have to go fast.
There's an aftershock here from Navarre as well.
10 seconds left.
He's got to commit here. I know you want to check. You want to find everything you can. He's repositioned. Remember, it's up top. He's got into 1v1. He's not going to have time for the plan, and the swing never shows up. Liquid take the lead.
What a round. Mind Freak for a second definitely had time to plant there. But he expected the swing. He just expected it. That is crazy. But still, what a round from Liquid. There was definitely, at that first tap.
He thought for sure.
Oh my goodness.
Just expecting the flank. Expecting the swing.
Also, massive props. Nevera and Demasig both used their utility for the 2 players who were in sewers. That PRX did not clear out.
Jing on the spam, not going to find a free one this time.
Match point for Liquid. And
I like how he still cleared the box, dude. He didn't trust it. He didn't trust the fucking teammate.
All over the place right now.
Oh.
Remember, it was Forsaken.
That's crazy, actually. That's crazy.
In the second half. He's got that glass cannon.
You don't really see that out of people.
Over at C, where the challenge is not. It's a 5 stack towards A. You see the rotation start to come through. Jing hurrying over, Mind Freak following shortly thereafter.
Honestly, though, the Prowler's been weird. I feel like it's been scanning people when it shouldn't, and sometimes the other way around.
And this time he's smoked off the fault line, the aftershock, the nade, the paranoia, everything used.
Jing's in the corner.
See the exchange of utility.
Oh.
Right, Jing is in the corner, and he finds 2 big ones. Soulcast on trade.
He never dismisses after the first one, ever. He always goes for the second.
Waiting for the chance to get a free one.
These tags are getting so much value.
Here.
So much delay.
4v3 in favor of PRX. Devi on the swing. Mind Freak follows. Devi cleans it up.
Oh.
Soulcast trying to get it, and he doesn't.
What a good retake for PRX, but also Team Liquid just not breaking that camera for so long. We're going to our 2nd overtime right now. And Team Liquid had their one chance to break this game and end it right there. $30 kills now for Jing.
And Yumpy not too far off behind. It's actually crazy. The 2 stars, Yumpy and Jing, are the only ones positive on their teams. Oh, I just lied to all of you. I just lied to every single one of you. Devi messed me up.
Yeah, he's always in the back line.
Either way, they're popping off. They're pounding.
Still giving up on any sort of other pressure outside of this A lobby control from PRX. There is the star for them to pivot into a C pop eventually.
Breach, come back.
Just recalled it.
Okay. Being a Breach player on this map's fucking hilarious. You're just getting pulled around.
There's a flash here from Nevera.
Here's everything but Yumpy with the flick.
I got the spike.
And once again, the attack woes from PRX.
All right, GG, go next. Please, I just want to see Pearl, man. I don't care.
At the beginning of this game, Team Liquid was failing on those aggression middle of the round. This time, it's going so well.
Oh, they can't see it, man. And look at the utility dumped on the side of Liquid Divide, though.
Dude, they need to fight something. They need to fight something. They can't just sit here. Nice. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Get you one more. Equalize this shit. Okay, push something with Jet. Yep.
Benkai awaiting the swing, awaiting the pressure. Yeah, it takes a good bit of damage. Got satchel.
Haha, what a good satchel.
We threw it that far. Forsaken now choosing to use the Blade Storm.
What?
Away, and the kill does not come through. It's Liquid hold the line yet again.
Okay.
PRX really wanted to maintain space on that site.
That was fun.
Wasn't
kind of.
For the A-Link push. That's where they got their advantage.
That was a really good satchel. I didn't think it would make it.
Here's the reclear that opened up the round here for Team Liquid. The flash and Yumpy swinging. Really good setup, and you can see it the entire time. Then Scream with that arm, man. My goodness.
That's crazy. Randy Johnson out there, man. Tell me you know who Randy Johnson is.
Some sort of NFL.
A good way of knowing if a game's good or not is looking at the stats. If you see people that are way, way, way above the rest of their team, that's how you know it's not a great game. Like if you're seeing like 30 plus and then 15s, something went wrong.
As it seems to be a half of defenses for both of these teams, and look at this heavy aggression down long. 3 have pushed their way up.
Oh, the recall!
Oh, and the recall, you're absolutely right.
All right, we're going Pearl.
With the advantage, and it's a big one.
Let's go.
Looking to put PRX away on this map. The paranoia. Mind Freak has to push forward. There was a nade.
He could shoot it right. The satchel? Nah, he was not taking his eyes off that swing.
Oh my gosh.
He was not taking his eyes off that swing. He's not winning this 1v4. It's over.
The thing is, Scream's down behind him, and I don't think he knows, actually. Sneaking suspicion. Demasic swings around to 3K for him as Haven goes in.